Hi from winter in Australia. Today we're going to try something a little different. We're going to check out this brand new little camera. It's called the DJI Action 2, and we'll fly it with the help of a plane and see how it performs. The DJI Action Power Combo has just been reduced here in Australia, so it's very cheap to buy, just the Power Combo. The camera itself is square with a lens in the front and a screen in the back, which is all I need, and uses powerful magnets to connect the accessories and the mounts. It puts out enough heat to limit the use on long-term recording, but for my short flights, it shouldn't pose any problems really. The camera weighs around 56 grams on its own, and most of my planes should be able to handle that weight. There are a lot of reviews on the camera, so I won't be diving deep into the full specs. I've added a tie for the extra in-flight security, and I'll be using 2.7 rather than 4K. You will see that it has great stabilisation, and it will be interesting to compare the heavier GoPro10 and the lighter Insta Go2. It is similar to, I would say, to the GoPro Session that was out, and it's been discontinued for quite a while now. Okay, it's time to test this little beauty out. Wind is still coming around from over the hill there, so I've got to really twist and turn when I take off. A real crosswind takeoff and landing. You can see the tide is making its way. I'll come in for a nice slow flaps down. How does that look? Flaps up. And off she comes. A lot of people stopping by today to say hi and to take interest in the aircraft and to take interest in the channel, to have a look. I have cards printed that I give out, and they get some idea of where to go. Coming in for a landing now. Okay, flaps up. What a gorgeous day. Okay, I've stripped off. It is such a warm day. Let's check the temperature, and it's 14 degrees. And in this sun, it feels like about 19. So here we go. We've got the camera strapped on the front. I've got it secured by the only strap I could find in the bag, but at least it's hopefully safe. And I've got it mounted on Velcro, so we'll see if the wobbles interfere or does it compensate. We'll just have to check. Camera is on. There it is. It should be on auto leveling, so that's good. So here we go. It's on a 4S battery. Smart battery, and it's a fresh one, so I should get a couple of good flights out of this. We'll bring it down. Here it comes. The sun's pretty high, and on this side here in winter it's a different position, of course. And we'll bring it around and over the ocean. Lots of fishermen around today, people walking their dogs and their babies. It's a busy little beach here today, but I've got this nice spot here, which is good. Okay, so we'll do our final. and flaps down now. Okay. It's coming in just with very little speed. Just to flare out right at the very end. What's there? It's a touch and go, wasn't meant to be. With those flaps right down, it tends to float a bit. It's a great plane, the Maule. Okay, here we go. This is our second attempt. We aborted the first landing. As the wind is coming as a crosswind landing, that's why it tends to want to make towards me every time. There she is. Well, thanks for coming along today. It was great fun to try out the Action 2 from DJI, and we'll continue to use it along with the GoPro10, the Go2 and the 808 series of cameras. So it gives you a feeling and an idea of what it's like here in Australia, what it's like in winter time, although the weather has been cold recently, but today it's a really lovely day. So until we meet again, have a great week. Well, here's a bonus for you. This is the RV7 and we're trying it with the Action 2 camera to see what it looks like just as a flyby. I haven't mounted the camera. The tide is getting too high to mount any cameras inside, so I've got to make this fairly quick. But enjoy the flight anyhow. Comes the old tide. Two pilots are enjoying their flights today. Ooh, nearly went over. That's great.